If your blood pressure is still high, even though you're doing everything right, this might be the reason no one told you. You cut your salt intake, you're taking your medication as prescribed, you even started walking more, and yet the blood pressure numbers don't move.
The biggest mistake people make about blood pressure is thinking it's about salt. So, let me ask you something. What if your blood pressure isn't high because you're doing something wrong, but because something deeper is being missed?
I have seen this exact situation in my clinic more times than I can count. Patients doing everything they were told and still struggling to control their blood pressure.
And here's where it gets interesting, because blood pressure is not just about salt. It's about your nervous system, your blood vessels, and how your body responds to stress. And once you understand this, everything about your blood pressure starts to make sense.
The truth most people are never told is this: your blood pressure is not just about what you eat, but about how your body is responding every second of the day. In fact, your blood pressure is not just a number, it's a signal. And if your blood pressure is always high, something critical is being overlooked.
Yes, salt plays a role, but not in the way most people think. Only a subset of people with high blood pressure are truly salt sensitive. For many others, the real drivers lie beneath the surface. Insulin resistance, inflammation, and how your blood vessels behave play a significant role. Stay with me here, as this is where most people get misled.
You may feel calm on the outside, but your body might be telling a completely different story. In fact, your body may be stuck in stress mode even when you don't feel stressed. Why? Well, deep inside, your nervous system could be stuck in a low-grade stress response.
What happens next will surprise you. The subtle stress response activates your sympathetic nervous system, tightening your blood vessels and keeping your blood pressure elevated all day, even at rest. Let that sink in for a moment.
Now, here's another piece of information most people never hear about. Your blood vessels change with time. When vessels lose flexibility, pressure builds. This is particularly evident as we age. Our blood vessels naturally become less flexible, and when they stiffen, pressure rises.
This is called vascular stiffness. Sadly, this is one of the most overlooked reasons blood pressure stays high, even with treatment. Focusing on blood vessel stiffness as part of hypertension treatment fundamentally changes how we approach managing blood pressure.
And then there are the silent contributors most people ignore. These are the quiet habits that don't feel harmful, but slowly, day by day, push your blood pressure higher. Let's start with sleep. If you're sleeping less than 6 hours, or your sleep is constantly interrupted, your body never fully turns off its stress system.
That means higher cortisol levels, increased sympathetic activity, and less time for your blood vessels to relax.
In simple terms, your body stays in a slightly alert state all night, and your blood pressure never truly resets. And here's what most people don't realize. This effect builds night after night.
Now let's talk about what you eat beyond just salt. Ultra-processed foods don't just affect your weight, they affect how your blood vessels function.
These foods promote inflammation, impair nitric oxide production, and reduce your blood vessels' ability to expand.
Which means your arteries become less flexible and pressure inside them goes up. So even if your sodium looks okay, your blood vessels may still be under strain. Now here's one that surprises a lot of people. Eating late at night. Your body follows a natural rhythm, and at night it's supposed to be winding down.
But late meals trigger insulin release, increase metabolic activity, and can elevate nighttime blood pressure.
So instead of resting, your body stays metabolically active, keeping your blood pressure slightly elevated while you sleep. And over time, this becomes your new normal.
And finally, the one that flies under the radar the most, constant low-grade stress. Not major stress, just constant stimulation.
Frequent notifications, mental overload, keep your nervous system in a mildly activated state, increasing vascular tone and blood pressure.
Think of it like this. Your body never gets a true off signal, so your blood vessels never fully relax. None of these habits seem dramatic on their own, but together, they quietly create the perfect environment for high blood pressure.
And this is why treating blood pressure is not just about medication. It's about understanding what your body is experiencing every day. And here's the part most people overlook, which is worth emphasizing. If you only focus on lowering the blood pressure number, but ignore what is driving it, your blood pressure will keep coming back.
So what can you actually do about it? Well, here are some steps you may take starting today. Step 1. Start with your nervous system. Just 5 minutes of slow, controlled breathing each day can signal your body to relax your blood vessels. And typically, 6 to 10 breaths per minute is generally sufficient. Next, focus on potassium-rich foods. Think spinach, beans, avocado. These help balance vascular tone in ways sodium restriction alone cannot. Then, fix your evening routine. Avoid heavy meals late at night and give your body time to reset. Be aware that late meals and poor sleep quietly elevate blood pressure overnight. And finally, get morning sunlight and movement. A simple 10-minute walk with light exposure early in the day can help reset your entire blood pressure rhythm.
When you start addressing the real drivers of high blood pressure, everything begins to change. Follow this channel for more physician-backed insights to help you take control of your health.